Want to get to Matt Karen, who is along the shoreline in Old Saybrook.
Yeah, hi guys. We're here at Old Saybrook High School. This is the emergency shelter that has been established. We know that Old Saybrook yesterday, literally people going door to door, handing out flyers, encouraging some people in the community who were identified at risk of possibly being flooded out to evacuate. And for those people who didn't have another place to go, they can certainly come here to the high school where this emergency shelter has been established. And joining us right now to talk about some of the things that are being offered here, some of the comforts away from home, I guess, and here to talk a little bit more about the response to the storm is Police Chief and Director of Emergency Management, Michael Spera. So, Chief Spera, thanks so much for joining us. First of all, are we feeling good? Are we feeling lucky, like perhaps we didn't see the worst of what we thought we might get?
Yeah, obviously right now is completely different than 24 hours ago when we were really ramping up preparations for the storm. So we're really happy with the current forecast, and we're really pleased. No power outages in town right now, and just a couple down trees.
Run down the numbers. How many families do we have here? I know animals are also being allowed to stay here. What are we seeing?
Yeah, so a lot of our residents did heed our advice and sought shelter away from the town of Old Saybrook. Our municipal shelter is kind of a shelter of last resort, meaning if you have nowhere else to go, family, friends, inland, you'll come to our shelter. So we have about 30 families here now, a couple cats, a couple dogs enjoying the experience, but folks have had lunch. They're sitting here waiting out the storm in a nice, safe, warm location.
We're also hearing potentially no power outages, at least that could change, and any reports of damage anywhere in Old Saybrook?
Yeah, nothing significant at all. Again, we're really, really pleased with where we are now. Obviously, things can change in a moment's notice, which is why we must be prepared, but we'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared.
And we are hearing that there was a nursing home evacuation as well. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, you know, the folks at Apple Rehab really played this one smart. In a previous storm, we actually had to evacuate their entire rehab facility right here to the Old Saybrook Senior High School to keep everyone safe. And they were very, very proactive and transported their patients to other Apple Rehab facilities yesterday, well in advance of the storm.
All right, and we only have a couple seconds left, but could you just quickly demo some of what people will be able to get here?
Sure. So, you know, after the storm's done, if there is power loss, and 50% of our population lives on well water, which means if they have no power, they have no water at all. So we'll stand up a recovery center. People can come here and get some bottled water. They can take a nice hot shower, use the bathroom, get bags of ice. So we're really prepared to stand up and serve our residents if need be.
Yeah, and what you're looking at now are where people can go to take those showers, and then down there in that red bin, we have some goodie bags there with some toiletries and towels and all the comforts away from home that people might need. So again, if you are in need of a place to stay here in Old Saybrook, it's still not too late. You are able to come down here to the emergency shelter, which after the storm passes will then be converted into a recovery center. But for now, we're in Old Saybrook here at the high school. Matt Karen, Fox 61 News.